I'm Kimberly Klosterman, and I sell 1960s and 70s jewelry, mainly by artist jewelers. So in the 1960s and 70s, there's a lot going on, and you have all kinds of fashion styles. You have the second wave feminism, you have flower power, the Beatles, you have Jimi Hendrix, you have the space race. So there are a lot of things that are outwardly influencing what's happening in jewelry. And then you have the jewelry itself. You're coming out of a very staid environment from the 1950s. And so all of these jewelers kind of break away from normal tradition. And it starts with a lot of artist jewelers that are creating one-of-a-kind pieces. These artist jewelers like Grima and other people all over the country are not just people making things for a small clientele. They're making things for a very discerning, large, jet-setting clientele. And they're traveling all over the world to do this. Jean Mahi, the pendant that I'm wearing, Jean Mahi works for Cartier and also Van Cleef & Arpels, and then later on Neiman Marcus, and still retails at Neiman Marcus today under her label. But then also this piece is signed Cartier and Jean Mahi from 1972. So you're seeing stuff that really didn't happen so much before with these artist jewelers marrying with the big houses. And this is a piece from the 1970s by Van Cleef & Arpels. And you can see it's not typically what one would think of that company. You're looking at materials that are completely different. Materials like agate and rocks and Chatham emeralds, which were created for a short period of time. I have a ring here in the case that has this crazy emerald crystal. And so you're seeing different kinds of stones set in very different ways. If you're just getting started and it's something you want to wear, you have to try it on and make sure it's wearable, make sure that it's not going to snag things, make sure it's comfortable on your hand, make sure you're comfortable in it. But don't be afraid to look at different styles that you've never looked at before too, because you might be surprised. You might find something that really works well for you that you never thought you could pull off.